the dry, dusty cactus-filled town of Swallow Clutch, there was a new sheriff in town. For some reason, he always looked nervous and apprehensive. But don't let that fool you. He is the rootinest, tootinest cowpoke you ever did see. Along with his six-shooter, Melvis, and his trusty dinosaur companion, Bones. Yes, that is his name. He carries a whip, the whip of Kraken. This is not an ordinary whip. It is made from the it is made from the butt hairs of the villains he has captured. This day seemed no different than any others. There was a new tent settlement setting up on the outskirts of town. They seemed like good folk. Didn't seem to start nothing. Come on, it's an old-timey story. Give me a break. Okay, serious now. The sheriff decided he would make his way out to the settlement to look around. Once the sheriff got there, Once the sheriff got there, he happened to be looking up at all the settlers. Whoa, you guys are like giants, he said in a jumpy voice. But not wanting them to think of him as weak, he puffed out his chest. Looking around, everything seems normal, except the bigness of everything. The sheriff spotting a pot cooking over the fire, he asked very politely, "You mind if I sit a spell and have a bowl of what's cooking?" Strangely, looking at each other, the giants pull up a chair for the sheriff. The giants then find the smallest kitchen utensils, or probably silverwares they had, poured a bowl of the broth for the sheriff. The sheriff takes a spoonful in his mouth. With vulgar look on his face, he swallowed it down. What a jagged little pill. Wait, I digress. He kindly mentioned to the giants that their soup could use a little salt. What they say, they ain't soup. That's our underbritches. The sheriff turned green as his trusty steed, Bones, laughed. Well, yeah. Why did you give me that to eat? 'Cause you asked for it. We are very friendly folk. Just ask. We will probably give it to you. Did you at least enjoy the hospitality? We don't see that much anymore. Ugh, me either. I go out and people are so rude. I just don't understand. Wait. Sorry, tangent. Back to the story. Okay. Looking around, the sheriff sees a horse that was stolen a while back. Who's that horse's rider? Oh, that would be Mountain. Where's can I find this Mountain fellow? He went into town to visit Men's Warehouse. It's hard to find clothes that fit. He rode in the coach. You thought I would miss the horse still being there, didn't you? The sheriff says good day to the friendly giants that served him underwear soup. I have to head back into town. He rides up to the store, Men's Warehouse. They do have a good selection. Dang it, I did it again. The sheriff gets off his dinosaur, Bones, still with a nasty taste in his mouth. Looking in the store, still Men's Warehouse, all he sees is a short... Are we allowed to call people short? Wait, maybe vertically challenged. He was a little guy. The sheriff walks in and asks if there is a man named Mountain in here. The short man, looking up at the sheriff, says, "Yes. What's the problem?" "Can you tell me where he is?" the sheriff asked. The sheriff isn't that smart. "It's me, you imbecile," Mountain responded. Your people out at the tent place said that was your horse tied up there. Yes, it is, Mountain responded. The horse was stole just last week, said the sheriff. After, are you calling me a horse thief? The little man yelled back. I calls them how I sees them. This calls for a showdown at high noon. But it's already 3 o'clock, said the sheriff. I mean tomorrow, you yellow-bellied Cooper. It says Cooper. I'm sorry, it's a copper. Yellow-bellied copper. Oh, Lord. The sheriff says, see you then. 12 noon, the sun high in the sky, and the two facing each other. With backs to each other, The two counted off 10 paces, turned, and pow! The sound of gunfire. Ouch, you little bastard! Yelled out the sheriff. The short little bastard whose name is Mountain. I know you probably knew that, but hey, wanted to get one more word before the end. Mountain yells back, you missed me, ha ha. You shoot too high. The sheriff shot in the shin yells back, why don't we just go have a drink and call it a draw? Mountain says back, your place or mine. The sheriff winks back, looking to add to his whip. Alright, y'all. We are on to episode 6. Love ya. Peace.